Whoa. Almost breaking into there. Well, where are the people that run this place? Graham and... Oh, I go this way.
Into the jaws of a mantis.
Another bar?
Move along.
A manta queen.
Another bar?
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Don't mind me, I'm just staring at you.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Okay. Yeah. Heard you're out of pamphlets, dude.
Ah, yes.
What's that about?
The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come?
I don't know. Just because. Looking to help people.
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Printing press?
Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause?
Probably, yeah.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Sure. Where?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine?
I don't know, we'll
Graham,
see.
if you need me, I'll be in triage.
We'll see about the food and medicine. That sounds like the printing press is more pressing.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought. Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Captain.
Wait, why are you still here, dude?
Captain.
Go home. Okay, where is this at? Alright, let's do this. Okay, it's just nothing. Are you cool?
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
What if I don't wanna? What's going on?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
What's wrong with it?
What are you, a safety inspector? It's busted.
Maybe.
Pumping out gas. It ain't safe.
Kinda guess. Shouldn't you be fixing it?
Oh, whoops. I'll get right on that, boss. Hope this ain't in my performance review.
I need to go in though.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in?
Yeah.
Why's that now?
Um. I'm here to investigate. I'd like to lie.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
Lying is good. I can't see the armor. It's 20 something. Please go away. Mark 3. What is this place, by the way? Man, I can't even do anything on that computer.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there?
Oh, I just
Hello?
lied to them and they left. Do you have a moment to talk about Scientology?
Serious. Who are you anyway?
Benjamin. I'm Benjamin.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you.
I just lied to him.
Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For
Whatsits?
printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Wait, but I need some extra stuff. Attack. Why did Sandra ban you?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why are you helping him?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
What are they gonna do?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Food? Probably? Do food.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Wait, this armor is good. I don't know if it's better than mine. 29. I'm gonna have so much fucking ammo. Okay, let's break into this. Okay, that was all? I guess I didn't have to fight those people because I talked my way out of it.
What do you think of the
How?
unreliable
How was it
Carbide?
nighttime again already?
There's always something to fix. And it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hull, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers lung.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
I haven't even been on our ship yet.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later.
Oh my god.
Welcome back, Captain.
Okay, who are the Vanois?
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Got your stuff.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
Sometime around, like, never. She isn't.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Let's fix the printing press then.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Vanois there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Think of the
Is a
pamphlets.
printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities.
I'm gonna have to choose between these two, aren't
Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
I? Set them after backing Zora up.
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Vernois are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do what I can. Okay, this is up there. There was another... This is right outside, yeah. Actually, let's go do the family matter thing. That's just right here. How's it going?
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Hey there, Tuk Tuk.
I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
He's a grown man.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up.
That's right, settle
then
up.
You and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Okay. Good to know Tuk Tuk is home safe. This is the one right here, right? Yeah.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
I forgot bee-hop in this game.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
Oh, Jesus.
What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
I don't remember what this quest is.
The Edgewater deserters were perfectly nice, and they lived outside the city walls. Well, maybe not Adelaide, but everyone else.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Oh yeah, we're looking for Braxton.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest.
I'm guessing these people are cannibals.
And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted.
Yeah.
Why don't you stay for dinner?
This is a classic cannibal trope. Trying to get me to eat human meat. You sure you haven't seen him?
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about this.
Yeah, it's because they're cannibals. You guys cannibals? You legally have to tell me.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
I'm looking for Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Wrong short of a ladder. Something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
You guys mind if I take a look upstairs?
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
You're so eager for company while I live all the way out here.
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
Look, I know you're cannibals, just tell me. What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us,
Yeah.
and one that we don't take for granted.
I get it.
Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
I'm gonna go find your human meat. One off of that. Why are you standing here like this?
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Because you killed him. What can you tell me about him?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Why doesn't he bring any more?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
I need a key, or I need to level up my... I really should level up my lockpicking one more. My other house key. What if I just go downstairs and start fucking blasting? What does the quest say? Search the house. Oh, we're locked in here. Probably because they're cannibals and they're planning to eat us. Excuse me.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Excuse me, the door's stuck.
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
No, you'll see to it now.
Please, there's no need for incivility. Though I certainly understand how hunger sharpens the temper. I promise I'll get the door open once we've had our meal. Until then, why don't you stretch your legs a bit? A nice walk around the house will surely limber them up.
I've already walked around your house. Something I missed. I would like to talk my way out of this if possible. I find a key somewhere? Oh. Private, do not read. Those poems. I read it. Kinda.
Hey!
Ah!
What are you doing in my room?
Oh, that actually fucking scared me. You don't want people going through your stuff? Lock it up.
Maybe I'll tell Mama and Papa. Then you'll be sorry.
Go ahead.
You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
I think this is like a secret door or something. Why is she standing in front of it? I mean, there's a locked door already. My companions have nothing to say about us being locked in here.
Where are we headed?
Well, nowhere currently because we're locked in here. I see blood. Fuck, dude, I wish I had one more better fucking lockpicking. Am I getting jumped? I might just start blasting.
There you are. We're all ready. Just waiting on you.
I'm ready to, yeah, what's in the locked room upstairs?
Been poking around, have you? Ah, well. We were going to take you up there eventually.
Yeah, I know.
That's where we store the leftovers.
Oh, you are in for it now.
We hit my fence.
We may.
Whoa. Flaw tutorial. Oh. During your adventure, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Corrosive weakness. Suffering too many corrosive burns. I get 1 perk point for this. I don't know, I feel like it's not that big of a deal. Sure, why not? Except there weren't really, any good perks that I wanted. Was there something about flaws somewhere? Do vendor buy price. Bonus to headshot. Damage. Do vendor. Oh my god. That got turned into a chicken nugget. Oh, that's just their balcony.
Oh no. No. They sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Yeah, they were cannibals. It turns out. Something in here I can take. I don't feel bad stealing from these people. I guess I can't make that jump.
You ever worry all that ammo in your berth might combust?
What? Wait, that's... It can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day and... I've seen it happen.
I don't know what's more unsettling. The concept of my ammunition spontaneously combusting or the fact that this is the kind of thing you think about on the regular.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna gut.
Yeah, you said that to me
Gosh,
before.
This old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
What was that all about? Your dude got 8. He got 8.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
He got 8. Rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job. If Caleb wants to keep this job...
Oh, the persuade went down. Oh, because he lost Braxton.
I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
Okay. I knew that fucking persuasion check seemed like awfully high.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
Got your job back.
Got an update for us? We can't afford to sit... How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. As agreed, here's your compensation. Ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
500 bits for that. Alright, working through this. Who was this? Ash? Oh, this was the dude in the bar.
What job the board is...
We haven't been down there yet. Let's do... Let's do this one first.
I knew you when you came of age. But it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Wilderness patrol. Plenty of folk traveling on foot out there, even back when there were roads. I protected them from raps and the like.
Oh gosh, and here I was. You all got different Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
You come to Monarch and that's what you're excited about? You ought to get out more.
Mine. No mess.
This gun does crazy damage.
Where were we? You come to Monarch.
Hold on, guys. The conversation's gonna have to wait. Where were we? I hear more. Can get into any of these buildings? Doesn't look like it. I think I get a shit ton of XP for kills. I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's like, I get like 14,000 for a quest, I get like 2,400 for a kill. Seems like large numbers for no reason. Arms building key. Well, that's where I need to go. quest. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers. Not very good with slogans. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking. Also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it. All Sandra's working habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision and cannot recommend him for further advancement. Interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Why did that advance my quest? Oh, he wants me to wipe that. Yeah, why not? I don't care. My hacking isn't even at 20? Sure, just delete them. I don't care. Probably stupid. There was probably something in, the locked file that was useful. Information, but it's done already. The hell?
I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
We do a little trolling.
Get away!
Couldn't help it.
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Okay. Wait, yeah, how did you get locked in?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions. Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
I have the key. I have the key.
Oh, much obliged.
What's up here, though? It's just like a safe way to get around if there's reps still alive. Like a stealth route? We ain't doing no stealth around here.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die.
Maybe.
Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Attack. Why would I attack her? Guess I'm giga evil. Sure you're okay to travel.
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, lady.
Flamethrower? It does, plasma damage? Okay, well that was simple enough.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to... never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
Yeah, Pavardi, just ask her, for God's sake.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company.
I know.
What can I do for you?
I got your thing. Write your review.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
I did. You didn't say I couldn't look. It's already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you.
Yeah, probably.
This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Who cares? You're in charge, bro.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
But you did it though.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Yeah, I got the thing you sent me there to get.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
I have no idea what it is, really. You made it sound like you're sending me after a weapon.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
What does this thing do?
For our part, a Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Right. Sure. They finally get their comeuppance.
Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sly dog.
You really think so?
Not really.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Jurgic? Why did Ryan tell you to call me Jurgic? I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Why would he say such a thing? I don't want to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
I'm on it.
I knew you were the right person for the job. I suppose I'll leave you to it.
We gotta talk to Catherine. Do we have to talk to her for another quest? That's there. Let's do... I have to meet Catherine for that one. Let's do this other thing first. My armor's reducing my stealth. I don't know if I want to get that all the way to 100. Fuck, I don't know what I'm leveling. I have 3 mixer slots for my inhaler? What do I do? Armor rating, I guess. I should unlock my 4th slot. And crit chance is 200%, so I'm critting every time, no? Maybe I should level this. At least to 100. Yeah, let's level my guns to 100. Oh, damage per flaw. Yeah, I'll take that. Plus 5% damage. Let's go... Where the fuck am I? Here. Go get this printing press. What a... Oh. Fucking goon. Hey, dude. That guy fucking exploded. Oh, do I need to repair my shit? Who else did I not loot?
Not even a scratch.
Who are we shooting at? Oh. And I feel like you could farm, so I don't know what the criteria is for enemies to respawn, but I feel like you could farm so much XP from just killing stuff over and over again. How am I getting here, by the way? Go across the bridge. Think? Can I get around over here? I feel like I can't. Hey guys. Dude, this gun just melts. Just melts people. This guy with the fucking big armor. Light machine gun Mark II. That's what I'm looking for. Well, this gun I'm using already fucks.
Here we go. Score, Cap!
That's how it's done, Captain.
Where was the other one? The pile? Okay. Someone's still alive? I think I'm still in combat. Hey guys.
Talk to me.
Hey May.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Let's, once they're safe, I'll see about the printing press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight.
Just let him hit
Our
my
medic
fent
got our trauma kit,
bong
but he got
thing.
separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
See if I can find him. What's the issue exactly? What is like the predicament that they're in? Is it all these raptidons? I'm having no trouble just tearing the fuck through them. I don't know if, Nyoka's alright. Oh, she's fine. Is that the medic? Didn't have a head. That's not the medic. Oh, that's not the medic. He doesn't look too good either. Euthanasia kit. Oh. I see. Honestly, how much DPS does this do? Level 14 though. I'll take it and see about upgrading it maybe. I got the trauma kit.
Any luck out there?
He's dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Nice. Now we printing press. That's a big boy. I feel like I'm really strong. I need to remember to sell all this stuff. Look, locks are at 60 now. Also, I use my... Well, these don't get consumed if I put them with my... I assume I get the effects of them. Yeah, okay. Get a ton of armor when I use my inhaler. I think I should use a different one. This lasts 25 seconds. Base health plus 25%. So I could sell all this stuff. I'm not going to use them as consumables, I don't think. Okay. Well, I know how that works now. Final note. Infestation, not reading all that. Should I sell all my age? Should I go through it all? Okay, let's get rid of all this shit. Oh, let's just sell... Hold on. All of this. And the rest? I don't know. Let's just probably sell everything. I don't know what body attributes are. I don't know if the sniper thing, it says sniper critical damage. Is the bonus extra headshot weak spot damage? Or just the sniper too? I think it probably is. I think this is all one thing, but it's... I'm just selling it. I'll keep the armor rating in case I want to use it. Immunize harmful status effects. That might be useful. I'll keep one of those. No. Okay. Inventory cleared out. Why am I shell shocked right now? I just cleared out my inventory. I really shouldn't be picking all this extra stuff up, but I could sell it all. Just junk it. Music box. Anything interesting here? Harry's birthday. We're not celebrating it. We're leaving. The board has decided. Wildlife is hostile. Run diagnostics. All the rollers. I don't know how I did that on a computer, but... I don't know, dude. I feel like... Oh, I missed some stuff. I want to know what's behind this door. Oh my god, I can't even hack into that. Shipment status, don't care. Not worth. Read that already. In quotes, read that. We're all done, right? We just head back. Yeah, we just head back. Don't you have anything else to do, bro? Just standing at the front door? They're gonna bicker? He's talking, but there's no words coming out of his mouth.
If you'll just listen...
No! No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
It's done. If there's gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
Okay. The printing press is
excellent.
Good to go.
Did you find the Van Nuys?
Yeah.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time.
I don't think I like this
Let's
guy.
talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
I do like this woman, though. And my quest is just to... I don't have a quest. I'll just follow her, I guess. You have to make it all the way there. Can I talk to you here?
What?
Okay.
Sorry. Long day.
Are you coming in here? Okay. This is what you had to come do? Lean against this wall?
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Not at all, actually.
Fella came through Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out of town. You mean this is the same place?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby raft nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
The Amber Heights gate?
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Was it the prophet dude? Graham or whatever his name is? Doesn't sound useful.
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
It's 100% Graham. Gave him the E or something. That his name? I don't know.
Graham isn't fond of
Yes.
talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
What's the big deal?
I surely do, but it's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget.
Okay.
Just a warning. The area's infested with mantisaurs.
Don't care.
I'd send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war.
I'm on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Is there a vending machine around here? I can see him on the map, can I? I think I want to buy ammo every time I'm at a vending machine. Light ammo, at least. What else? I don't know if this is worth it. 392. Oh, it just seems like it's a unique. I wonder if I should be selling some of these instead, because I have a ton of weapon parts. Uh, 34, an upgrade. And I just put mods on that armor, but whatever. What is mods on this? Shock armor. Ooh, plus 20 carry capacity is good. The other ones aren't useful to me. Open the sealed door. Let's go do that. I think I know what door. I walked by it earlier. It's just up here, isn't it? Okay, it's not. It's not what I thought. Well, let's do it anyway. Open a steel door like over there, in that direction, I thought.
South here. Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
South here.
Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
You told me
I
that.
don't...
Jesus. Why did those guys go flying when I shot them? Jesus. Well, I don't know what causes them to explode like that. Is it just because I'm dealing too much damage? Dealing so much damage? Fallbrooks. We have stuff to do there, but I'm gonna...
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Sounds like she wants me to stop it. What do we have to do in Fallbrook? Catherine? Yeah, shit, we got 2 things for Catherine here. I saw like enemies pop up. Trying to kill. Hello, you gonna greet me?
Oh, well, this is certainly a town, I think.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Tell me, just tell me where Catherine is.
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
You're useless, and yes, that's going in my report. You know where she is or not?
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
I think I'll be okay. What is this place? They're gonna get mad at me for going in here? Nelson.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
I
Watch
don't know
yourself,
what that
Captain.
means.
This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
What does that mean? You say wink at me?
Don't believe I did. No? Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Lie. I have to lie.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
I want more than that. Get 35.
35%? 5%?
Yeah.
Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Margellans, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My Sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Oh god, I'm starting to pick up more quests because I'm in a new town. Light ammo, we buy it all. We're at 11,000 now. Restricted stock.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was stunned.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
Buying up all the ammo. Isn't there there's a perk. Gives like additional ammo stock on vendors. Maybe I should get that.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash.
No, I think
No
I'm okay.
rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Okay. Just buying up all the ammo. What about you? Do you sell stuff too?
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If
No.
you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
This is a top dog.
Town Sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
Okay. Let me buy your ammo. He's got 100. I wonder, what is this restricted stock? Is that because it have to do with my reputation with them, probably? I want to never have to worry about ammo ever again. Insurance
Welcome
agent.
to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Bonus of mine?
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity. So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Yeah, why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Yeah, wait, why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch. But financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
You know what, if you say so.
Oh,
I don't care.
it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
That's nice. I don't know why I'm talking to you. Am I cool to go in after I buy from this vending machine?
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy?
This is not the Catherine that
Why is it
I've
every
met
sissy pig fucker
before.
who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
When did I say that's
Only
what I
nugget of
expected?
paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manta drug. Manti dung. Let's use my charm.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Well, I've got a lot for you. The boss sent me. I'm the fixer.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Where did I find this?
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
You sure? Remind me what it is.
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
Yeah, define safe
Meaning
too.
safe for me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
I'll get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
I'll just shoot him with guns and bullets. I'll shoot him with bullets. Yes. Remind me what this is exactly. No problem.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
I agree.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Yeah, Provider can handle it.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly?
Bro, have some
Definitely.
confidence in yourself, for
Damn it.
God's sake,
Did I
Provider.
mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Of course.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Gonna involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
What do you want me to do?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Any tips?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
They wanted to sabotage
And
the
I'd say
factory.
you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
Or just kill him.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Okay.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Okay. Hold on. I have more to talk to you about. Go all long guns. Fuck it. I'll get it up to 100. So another 2 levels.
How's Clive?
I haven't
do hope
left.
you gave him my regards.
I have not moved since we talked. Talk about something else.
Sure.
Sandra said you know something about corporation operating in secret.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
I'll check it
And
out.
I'll thank you kindly for it.
Okay, sounds like we've got a lot. Isles. Do I know you from
Hey there,
somewhere?
Exterminator. Glad you showed up to take care of those mantis swarms. Hate those fucking things.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know.
Yeah, don't talk to me,
What's
dude.
your order?
Okay. Just curious what you had to
I
say.
don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking.
Let me get an ID
Not
cartridge.
so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
I don't know what that means. I think, yeah, the fact that Catherine sent me.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so?
I think I did.
Didn't you ask her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way? Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that, and Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
Oh, I think I'm good. Well, we got a bunch of shit. Live. Where's the secret lab at? Okay. Drop off point. Up there. Where is Clive? Okay. Wait, where are these graves at? Okay, over there. I think this is closest.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
What is this? Did I check this? Just someone's house. Wait, does this not use? Let's use heavy. How much light ammo do I have? I have 2,000. I've been buying. Oh my god. I've been buying light ammo and this uses heavy. A fucking absolute moron.
Incoming!
That was a Manta Queen? Seemed like not that big of a deal. Oh fuck. I have so much ammo for guns that I'm not using. You know what? I should, yes. Machine gun uses light ammo. You cool? Where I'm going, yeah.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold?
Hello.
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Sure. I need heavy ammo because I'm an idiot. I'll buy your light ammo too. That's it? I thought you were like something to do with this quest. Looks like dead people down there. Ow. Ow. Acrophobia. After repeatedly falling great heights, you no longer... Nah. -1 dexterity, Perception temperament. No.
What happened here? We ought to be quick about this.
A lot of dead people. Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. This way? Oh. Smuggler tunnel. Ow. Hold on, what are my... Where do I even see... Oh, status effects. Oh, that's from my... What do I disable this? Should I duck under it? Okay. I killed something. God damn it. Oh, I'm killing sprats. It's just the explosions of the mines. Almost got me. You motherfucker, you're just watching me go through this minefield?
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I just shot them. What are you doing in this cave?
Hiding from the marauders that hit us, obviously. Now your turn.
Let me take a look.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
What's with the traps?
A cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
What happened?
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Are they dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, My guess is they found the client too.
The
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Okay, can I take your stuff? Because I'm going to. Okay, that's a shot-gated upgrade. The shitty one. What else? Ammo. Ammo. Okay. Wait, there's more? Good luck. Better not hit another mine going out of here. Said right and up the hill.
Please, you don't have to do this. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Hold on, I have to reload. They're cowering. Bite me. Jesus. Hold on, I gotta loot. Oh, that's... I almost fucking destroyed that. That is a lot of armor. Thug kit. This is better than mine? The ringleader has nothing on them. Bullshit. Hello. Wait, wasn't there somebody screaming for help? Did I get them killed? I just came in here guns blazing. I guess I recovered proof? I ain't reading all this. Hack. Thunderdog. Eggs Mayhem. Is that it? Turn to Sanjar. Okay, I'll do that. I will return to him.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I did the other thing for you.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
What is Reformations?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Yeah, okay.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
I don't know, what does MSI stand for?
It's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
I don't seem to think much of Graham.
As I hear it, you two are already well acquainted. He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them. But you already know that, don't you?
They're not so bad.
A chance. They've been doing this for years. And well, let's just say I know enough about Graham to be confident that he won't change. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Yeah, how do you get kicked off the board?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Getting ahead of yourself.
You see what I have to deal with?
For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1.
What happened?
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards.
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
But not MSI.
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
How forward thinking.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
Here, here. That may not be the way the colony works, but it damn well oughta.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Who is us and we? Yeah.
Oh, well, there were surely other junior executives with more open minds, though none of them had the temperament to handle the paperwork.
Who?
But I was keeping my tone flat and maintaining eye contact. You weren't supposed to notice I was avoiding the subject.
This is why you've never been good with presentations, sir.
Very well. Many, many years ago, Graham Bryant and I used to be collaborators of sorts. Indeed, for all the good it did. MSI's then leadership wasn't enthusiastic. They insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else. Many of us chose to stay behind. And as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
That's low.
I don't think I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Didn't really plan on getting this deep into this. So you used to work with Graham.
As far as I'm concerned, the less said about Graham, the better. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely.
Why do you want to be back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, that'd go a long way toward rebuilding our homes.
Yeah, I guess.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
They treated you roughly.
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Good for you. I guess, yeah, good for you.
I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. And I don't mean to leave MSI or its people at a disadvantage. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
Early. What's a hazard clause?
Straight bullshit is what it is. A fabrication rich folks use to preserve their investments by leaving a lot of people here to die slow.
Nyoka has the right of it. It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
Well, I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments. Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way.
I see. I see.
What can I do for you?
Didn't mean to get into all that, but I did got a little bit of light on things. Let's see. I think we go to this sealed door. I should buy some ammo while I'm here. They're oh yeah, didn't I get... They gave me armor. That's cool. Dude, I don't know why I have such a hard time remembering where I'd killed people. By the way. Where's this sandstorm?
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
We're going in here. I fancy getting shot. Okay. Dude, they just tank everything for me. Wonder how much more difficult this would be without companions. I was originally not gonna... I was gonna roll solo. I take no damage. What are we doing here? We're just seeing what's here? Unlocks eye patch. A lot of ammo and stuff. Old data cartridge. It's gotta be what we're looking for. Okay. Totally read all that. Did I see what's on the data cartridge? Given the rust, the sulfur degradation, and the year spent, it'd be a miracle if anything could be found on it. I'm sure she'll find something.
Welcome back. You find anything out there? Let's see.
Junk.
These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it.
What?
Just like the one I found earlier. And here's a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate code.
What? No way! Oh. Dude, I did not see that coming. Total curveball. He caused the attack.
Yeah, he did.
Wow, I didn't see it coming at all.
Did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
Okay. I got all kinds of shit to do. I don't even know what this is. I just picked the next closest thing. Oh, this is the dude in the bar. Wanted me to get his mementos. Anyone here? Abandoned. Was that it? Oh, we'll have to find the mercenaries. Didn't actually read the thing on the terminal. Suppose it gave me their location.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun.
No!
Go up there. How do I get there? I see, I went the wrong way. All of them? Well, I killed this guy. They're actually pretty useful now. I feel like before they weren't doing anything. They were just tanking damage, my companions. They're dead. Perhaps one of them had the box. In the dirt, you find a small lockbox. Cool. At the bottom row of perks. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guarantee. I mean, I don't need that. 100% skill bonus. What does that mean? Oh. Oh, wait, that seems good. Carrying capacity. I don't know, that doesn't seem worth it. Damage is good. Your range attacks reduce the target's armor rating by 1 point per hit. That seems good. Go take the flat damage. Where is that? Hold on, I want to look at my... I thought this was higher before. I thought this was like 900. Because it needs to be repaired? Does it do less damage? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so 789, 960. We'll see what it goes up to. Okay, it didn't actually reflect on that. Thought it would reflect in the DPS, but... return to Ash. Man, the abundance of fast travel points is really nice in this game. Especially since the world, I don't know, it feels kind of empty in a sense, that it's just like, if you've seen one thing, you've seen everything.
Oh, Nyoka, how have you been?
You saw her
Better,
before.
worse.
She was with me last time I was
don't
here.
know, you know?
Yep. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
You know this guy?
Oh, sure. Rap job. Back before the corpse went crying back to Terra 2.
Why didn't they interact last time I was
With a
here?
different partner these days. Thought the other ones was gonna last.
Yeah, well, they didn't.
I don't think she wants to talk about
Yeah,
this.
I'm getting that. Apologies. Anyway, I had a herd of woolly cows back in them days. Then a pride of raps moved in and I had a lot less. Yoka cleared them out. I was a decent shot. She was better. I'm lucky to hit the broadside of a mana queen these days.
Okay, I found Lamant's body.
A tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
I don't know if this is true or not, because I didn't read all the stuff.
Damn.
But it sounds
Well, we
good.
find our box of memories?
Yep.
Well, shit. Thanks for finding it, at least. I don't gotta wonder anymore.
Buy yourself a drink.
I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so. I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the Hot
Oh, I didn't know he was gonna
You know what that is?
yap at me. I can take a guess.
Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off ass loads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcanoes so high the peaks are in space.
How'd you survive?
O2 breathers. The heat from Olympus is worse, though. Close your eyes, you can see rays bursting through your eyeballs. Little streaks of light. The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. But I felt like I had to take off the breather for a moment. Put my ear to the ground.
It's hot enough to boil water and you put your ear against a rock.
I did get a burn on the lobe before I smartened up. Put a towel under me. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down. Far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell.
You made that whole thing up.
You go on and tell yourself that. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us for gravity, or wings getting stretched.
That's epic, dude. That was great. Good stuff. This... What's down there? Oh, these two leveled up. XP. What are the tasks? Are these like what's the difference between a task and a side quest? Let's actually do, where's this at? Out there. Let's do this. This is right here. Kind of just trying to do things in order of running across them. I don't know if it's worth picking those. I feel like it's not. That's a Manta Queen. It's dead. Another Manta Queen down there. Mr. Pickett's journal. Journal details Mr. Pickett's ill-timed trip to Stellar Bay. Attempt to hunt a Manta Queen. Is that it? I'll give it to Sebastian. I can kill these things with just one mag of my... a light machine gun. Let's see, what about this? Is this... this right here. Is it inside here? On the ground there. It's inside. Oh, I see. What am I doing? Killing them?
You seen Arthur today?
Never ran all the way down here.
Fabric would be cleaner, fancier, stronger, better.
Always buy ammo.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
I think I'm good. Trying to call me dirty? Don't shush me. Could have done this way earlier. I didn't realize it was right here. Didn't realize it was in town. Yo, dude.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
Yeah,
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
What's the point of me keeping the drug consumables? I didn't actually look at them. I do want to lie to him, though, kind of. Nah, we'll give it to
can
him.
always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you think you can steal from me?
Punch him.
Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Okay, alright. You didn't take it. But someone did.
Not my problem.
Search Fallbrook. Either half the sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
I lied to him. Let this be a lesson. Always lie.
Get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out.
Closed it.
Damn it all! Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again.
What are you talking
State
about,
your
dude?
purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
Your door was open.
Missing? Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. Now, if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed. Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human.
Bro.
Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
You're not doing nothing. Won't hurt your sprats. Put him with the medical knowledge.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, are we done here?
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink. Ow! What was that for?
No reason.
You're nuttier than Miss Malin. Cripes. Remind me never to cross you.
That's a good call.
Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
Punching him increased my reputation.
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
Sure.
Sure, they're Raptidon fodder and suffer the occasional overdose when a container dissolves in their stomach acid. Wait, what do you mean rescued them? That deranged piece of sprat shit! If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's about to be. I owe you for bringing this breach in security to my attention. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
Sure. Nothing else. Let's take this back.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh and
Stop saying that. I don't look like a woman.
he'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
Yeah.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
Yeah, it's a weird place to leave a journal. Who knows?
Mysteries of the universe, I guess.
Yeah.
Not funny, Captain.
It is
this
funny.
journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Yeah, he found his Manta Queen.
You did always want to see one.
Huh. That's a fine way of putting it. In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
That's it, huh? We got... Live... We got the gas thing to do, and then we got companion quest. And I'm assuming that's everything, and then we can move on to the main quest.